moving against Asa. So this is Chile, right? Chilean ball, and this look like Chile. Yeah, it kind of look like Chile, definitely. Talier. Mechanica, nothing. Problem with Chile is you have to guess. Really, you got mountain range to the north. Interesting. Chilean flag, of course. Where should we guess here? We should probably read. Oh, there's some unique. Unfortunately, I cannot read. We should remember the state signs sometime later on. But for now, it should be a top 50-50. Unless our opponent gets to read anything. Do I get Arica vibes? I'm not quite sure. Here. Should probably, yeah, go this way and find some road numbers. Something that might be okay. Finally, got something. So just zoom into Chile while waiting and look at the sign. Hopefully, there's something helpful. Calama, okay. This is Calama, so it's just north of Calama now. What's that? Mop.
Aangat. Apa? Paalam.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't mind that guy. Don't mind it. The signs to Calama. 1.9 kilometers. Let's go. On number 2. Probably the Philippines here. But having trouble with the Philippines lately. Unit. Probably Cebu. This stuff. Right. Somewhere. Maybe somewhere. Bacolod, Barangay Granada. Bacolod City. There's Granada, of course. Okay. Seems like this is straight. Slight curve over the south. Okay, got the subdivision. Subdivision like that. Right there, maybe there. I don't know. See? I got. We got the subdivision right. Got Granada, let's go. We got the subdivision right, dude. That felt nice. Okay. Hungyen. I try to. Okay. What? Is that South Triangle Poles? No. It's actually Tukviet. Is Tukviet north? Again, not quite sure. This is Hanoi, right? Just to go Hanoi because it just say Hanoi. But looking at the buildings, I don't really notice anything for this parts. Okay, maybe we just need to pay attention, probably. We just probably need to pay attention. Hope it's north. Indeed, it's north, so that's nice. Nice bit of damage there. Hopefully, we don't blunder. We have a huge lead hilo-wise. Hopefully, we don't blunder. Okay. Senasco. That doesn't seem like Turkey, right? I'm not quite sure. Presumably Serbia. Then again, I'm not 100% certain myself. So we should probably... Oh, there's rocks. Unfortunately. Somewhere Baltic. It's probably here. Then again, we're not 100% certain. Oh, okay, we got probably Montenegro, Albanian hedge. Didn't quite notice the, what do you call those? The rifts in the sky. Fortunately, we have a huge lead, but just one blunder on high multi-round, it's over, dude. Just one blunder on high multi-round, it's technically over. Okay, we're still flossing, but quite scared. Got in the Granada. Oh, it's okay. It's hey you indeed. Hey you. So we got some signs to B74, the entrance. The entrance. B. Nope. There's a different entrance. B74. I quite forgot. B74 and what? Wyong. B74, nope. B70. Wyong. Oops, what do we have here? M1 and Orimba. M1. B74. Wyong. I don't know, dude. We should probably try to find more signs. 74. Yung. Okay. Oh, B74 is actually, I think, Wyong in the entrance. It's NSW, right? Probably way down south. Oh, 74. 73 is right here. I don't know. Couldn't find B74 or Wyong or anything. Surely it's NSW because of those, what do you call them? Guardrails. NSW guardrails. Kind of guardrails leads, but we didn't find the towns itself. Quite difficult. There we go. Opponent is much closer in Central Coast. He's right for Central Coast. So we believe for the first time, round 5. Let's go. Somewhere in Uganda, I think. Wakiso. Wakiso is probably just Uganda, right? Yes, sir. It's indeed. Wakiso is right there, outside of Kampala. We have usually, but just one blunder changes everything, dude. I assure you. Vietnam, presumably. Yes. Presumably Vietnam. Should we guess here? I mean, what is that? Okay. Sure, it's Vietnam. Just probably gotta guess north. So it's very red. So that's quite not what we think of when we think of northern Vietnam. It could be south. So it's extremely red. That's something. Probably south. Central. Is that enough? That's not enough. So we have to be careful here. We have to lock in, dude. Lock in. Okay, this is probably Puerto Andenas. Carlos Spiegel. What? Carlos Pellegrini and something. Carlos Pellegrini. Carlos Pellegrini. Vicente Stanik. Gasoline station. Municipio de Rio Grande. Okay, sorry. difficult. I'm not gonna find that. Pellegrini and so difficult. Never. We'll never find that. Pellegrini and Galvez. Oh, come on. Okay, thank you. Thankfully, finally. Okay. Okay, it's so difficult to find San Martin, Pellegrini. Oh, it's quite difficult. We'll probably find San Martin now. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way. Thankfully, we hold the win with a 5K in Bacolod Chicken House Express. Let's go. Finally, we had a 5K in the Philippines in Extra Informed World. We got Calama, okay. Then we got Bacolod, that's quite nice. Getting Bacolod, Granada. What a pinpoint in subdivision. How did we pinpoint that one? Not quite sure, but this one, we're heading north and south. There's quite a bend that quite fits. Is this Bacolod tricycle? I'm not quite sure. Maybe we should maybe we should confirm what Negros Occidental tuk-tuks look like. You got pronounced angle, right? Both in the riders and the sidecar, and you got some small bill-like feature going or hood going on the front. Bacolod is nice. This bend in the roads, so that's a nice 5K here in front of the store in Barangay Granada. Sorry, that angle rather. Barangay Granada, Bacolod, Negros Occidental. Let's go. Thankfully, we realized later that we were on that we were on a subdivision in that angle. Okay, here's the tuk-tuk, probably in his most basic frame. That's an e-bike, that doesn't count. Pedicab. Cool. Let's watch round number 2 later. And we got Hanoi. Okay, rounds 1 to 3 came out very good. We lost points round number 5. It's in Kampala, North Vietnam. Finally, Rio Grande. I thought it was call that we went Punta Arenas at first. It was Rio Grande. Okay, near the airport. So maybe 5Kable, but Rio Grande is such a huge city. That's quite tough to pinpoint, right? Yeah. And we don't know if it's a major road or something. Let's just watch 1, 2, and 3. And that's about it. 3 and 8. Okay. Let's review. Round number 1. Round number 1 took a long time. There you go, 100 seconds. We just saw this sign, and as soon as we saw on what was on the reverse side of the sign, we just click Calama, dude. It was to the north of the city. Just click North Calama. It turned out to be 1.9 kilometers, maybe because we moved quite a lot, probably. Then round number 2 was our 5K. It took a minute. Bacolod, see, we didn't recognize the tricycle, so tried to move until we found the sign ourselves. However, it was towards inside of the subdivision, so it's quite difficult to move. It's always helpful to move out of the housing complex and such. Were we able to do that, or maybe just read a sign somewhere that said Granada, Bacolod City? There you go. There's Bacolod. We're zooming into Bacolod now. Going into Granada right there, here and there. Nice. And then going north south. Figure out. We move out of the the subdivision. Such, okay, it was a subdivision, and the divided road going that angle. That makes sense. And going back to where we once was. 25-meter 5K. Let's go. In Bacolod. Okay, let's watch it again. Just under a minute, so probably okay. What? There was a sign in spawn? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't believe that. Okay, let's watch it again. Trike. We didn't recognize. Maybe for future reference, we should learn Filipino trikes. Yes, sir. In fact, we've been studying the Filipino Trike Guide by Losing Record. It's a great visuals, very helpful, and we learned quite a bit easily. So we just try to review it. Okay, we found a sign here that says Bacolod. Just swung it. Granada, Bacolod City. Let's go. There's Granada right over there to the east. There you go. Finally, it does seem like we're inside subdivision. That's a tough find, really. Century Homes. It's called Century Homes. Okay, we went out. We figured out we are outside a subdivision or housing complex, those sorts. Okay, that makes sense. We were just a few streets away. Bam! 5k. Streets are not even, but probably Charito Heights. Is it Charito Heights? Probably it's Charito Heights. Okay, let's call it Charito Heights. Maybe. Okay, round number 3 was in Hanoi. We just read Hanoi, and we didn't really know. We didn't know the province names, but yet we also didn't see any rooftops with spires on it. So, in hindsight, we saw 1, 2. Everybody has spires on it. Why do they have spires? I don't know. So that's a Northern Vietnam thing. Cool. Okay, the polls I'm not familiar with. We just read Hanoi and just went Hanoi. Alright. Alright, just click Hanoi, I guess. Okay, said Hanoi. Okay. Took 35 seconds, but okay. Round number 8 was we tried to search for the street name in Punta Arenas. Okay. Well, probably street signs are dark blue, if not mistaken. Yes, I believe it. Punta Arenas, it was probably. And sorry, Punta Arenas is actually Chile. What in the world, dude? You actually searching Punta Arenas, dude. Anyway, probably could have won because we have a humongous lead to this point. And not only that, our opponent was on less than 500 health, so probably that could have made a difference still. But okay, we just saw signs that said Municipalidad de Rio Grande and such. There you go. There you go. City de Rio Grande rather. So we just move into Rio Grande. There you go. So it's difficult to pinpoint. Yes, we're in Avenida San Martin. Anyway, less than a minute. Finally to seal the win. Let's go. Let's check our. Okay, we are 1451 rather. Let's go in the Philippines. Outside of the podium. Moving though. We got 13. 22, which is okay, which is nice. I understand that. Oh. Okay, we was not really a win streak, but a division. Let's go. Got a Granada.